Father Time.
What up?
Father Time.
What about it?
I remember you was telling me about how that incident, about your son, you trying to hop over that gate, and it didn't go so good.
No, it went cool. It just didn't go like how I used to go. You know what I'm saying? I had to really like look.
So have you had any more any more father time moments?
No, actually, but what I did do is I went back and had to adjust myself, bro, and realize.
So you tried it again?
Oh yeah, I've been jumping fence like motherfucker, like lately, bro. Like I felt bad, dog. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't realize it was what it was until it was what it was.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? So now I make sure when I pull up, I'm prepared to hop the fence. Even when the gate is open.
Okay, but not just hop the fence. Like give me a moment where you had like one of them. Oh, I ain't got it no more.
Oh well, that's the thing. I ain't gonna say I had those, mama. I ain't got it because I got it. It's just reserved.
No, you don't. So you don't have it no more.
I still got it.
No, it's not reserved.
How you gonna tell me? I'm telling you.
I'm telling you.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you real quick.
Okay.
So how I knew I wasn't what I used to be.
You ain't got it no more.
Nigga, I still got it. Speak for yourself. Stop trying to speak for me.
I done seen the check engine come on for you.
Yeah, but when the check engine lit, that means you just go do some maintenance and then you back running cool. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't gonna get back to what it used to be.
Bro, I had to do some maintenance. Anyway, time I realized that it wasn't what it was, well, I think it was last year. Was it last year or the year before? My son run track. Mm-hmm. He doing pretty good. All-American national champion at 12.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Accolades.
He a Mary, so it is what it is. But they was getting ready to go to JOs, the Junior Olympics, and they was doing the relay. And my son he be on me all the time like that. I'm faster than you. Now in my mind, he was just 12. Mm-hmm. So he fast for a 12-year-old, but he wasn't. You can't see me, bro. You just 12.
But the old you.
Exactly.
Not the.
Well, I know that, but what I'm saying is.
The new you.
No, I know, but the old me is like, bro, if you ain't ran 10-8 yet, you can't see me. You know what I'm saying? That's my mind. You know what I'm saying? Because my mind, that's the fastest. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
Now, I know I ain't no 10-8 right now, but I still think I'm faster than him. Because at the time, I think he was running like 11, 5, 6s or something like that.
And when you ran, the last time you ran was what?
Like the 1900s.
Late night.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying the last time you ran,
it wasn't really the last time I was clocked.
I'm saying the last time you was the last time you was clocked your time because you saying his was 11.
Yeah.
So you saying I'm faster you because
in my mind I'm like, bro, I know I'm not as fast as I used to be, but I'm still faster than you.
Yeah, I'm not. You're not 11. Too, right?
Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm not level 2 right now. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I still thought I was faster than him, but I'm looking because on takeoff, I'm taking off faster than him. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so he keep on be like, "You want to race? You want to race?" I'm like, "Nah, calm down. I want your confidence high before you go to the JOs." You know what I'm saying? Anyway, make a long story short, I get out there because they practicing, so they need a couple of people to get a good look to get out there with them.
Yeah.
So I get on the track, making sure that I'm getting on the leg that he on because I want to show him. I'm not about to run no 100. I'm not even about to run a 80 or 70. I'm about to run a hard 30 just to show him
that's too far for you.
No, 30 ain't far at all, bro.
It is. Like I said, your check engine.
Listen, my check engine changed. I'm trying to tell you.
Transmission ain't working the same.
That's how, but I'm that dude, so I don't need to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never needed no
this is why we telling the stories. You that dude. Come on.
Exactly. So I gets out there, right? They coming in on to give him the baton. Somebody's coming in to give me the baton. I make sure that my dude is coming. I got the stagger, so I get it first.
Why you got the stagger?
Because I'm trying to get out, bro. I ain't got track shoes on. He got on spikes. He ready. He do this for real.
I get it.
Okay, all right.
And you used to do it for real.
I used to do it for real. So anyway, I get the stick, read, flashback. I'm only going 20 to 30, so I already know.
Okay, I want to stop you right quick.
Bro.
I want to cut it. Was the flashback in black and white?
Nah, bro. It's always been in color, bro.
Was it that okay? Well, even in color, was it that like that kind of old?
Nah, it wasn't fuzzy, bro. It was HD, 1080p, 4K. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, cause I'm there. I'm here. Like, I'm the real deal. Used to be anyway. So anyway, yes. I get the stick. Used to. I'm trying to tell him, like, yeah. Like I really did. Like, 10 yards, I'm out, bro. Like, in my mind, I'm like, I'm trying to tell this boy, bro, this how I know he was moving. Cause after all I heard was, like, normally you hear the feet when somebody's running fast, it's going, ta, 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 ta.
It's coming.
Yeah, and you hear it, ta, 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 ta. You can hear it. You know, I've been on that track for real. I know when somebody moves. Yeah. Bro, this little boy feet sounded so damn fast. All I heard was, now I heard my feet too. And it was going, ta, 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 ta. I was getting it though, Reed.
Yeah, I know you was.
Out of the middle,
but he was getting it better.
Bro, he went to remixing my song, bro. I was ta, 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 ta. In the middle of my ta, ta, all I heard was ta, 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 ta,
You ain't got it. You ain't got it. You ain't got it.
Man, little dude passed me so fast, bro. That's when I knew it was a wrap,
bro. Like, it was a wrap. You don't, like, we gotta realize that it's over. My homeboy had to tell me, he said, bro, like, it's over. Like, you can't do the stuff you used to do. And I'm gonna tell you the moment it happened to me. I'll make it real short, real quick, man. I remember I was demonstrating to a couple of guys I was help train. And I did a squat. I put the 45 on, and I did the squat. It was, I did 10. It was easy. But put the 225 on. Boom, it was easy. The 10, and then I did the 315. Boom, it was easy. I can't tell you the other weight because when I went down, I asked them to help me.
Right.
And they said, Coach, you got it.
Right.
I said, I wouldn't be telling you to help me if I had it.
Yeah.
So when I came up, I couldn't even stand straight.
Oh, yeah.
I had to lean up against the bar and I had to explain to them, this is what we are going to do.
That's bad.
And they said, Coach, you didn't finish the rep. I said, because this is your job. Now, as I backed up from the situation, I looked and I just had to tell I looked at myself, I looked at the bar, I looked at them do it so easy, and I had to tell myself, you ain't got it no more.
You ain't got it.
My check engine light came on.
Oh yeah.
Hamstring was tight.
Yeah.
Your
stuff died.
I need to get my wheels rotated.
No, bro, your stuff died. See,
it didn't die. It didn't die.
My check light came on. So when my check light go on, I go to AutoZone. They run the little diagnostic, tell me what's wrong. I fix it.
You didn't
the car
fix it.
died.
You
the
didn't
car
fix
died.
it.
I'm in the process, bro.
You didn't fix it,
but it's still fixable. Your car died, bro.
No, my car is not dead because I can still do the squats. Bro. I can still do the squats.
Your stuff is total, bro.
No, it's not. I can still do the squats. Now, you on the other hand,
you need a new engine, bro.
You piece by piece right now. You making sure something to hold on. You got some Gorilla Glue on.
Let's get to this thing, bro. What up, man?
What it do, man?
I'm good, bro. Good. Feel good being back in here.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I'm your boy, Mickey Murray, a.k.a. the real Mr. Coach Crazy.
And this your boy, G Reed, 61. And this here is the Bearded Different podcast.
Yeah. What's up? What we got going on, bro?
So, man, we're going to look into, we're going to just start the thing off with, do you think the combine or even the pre-draft, is it needed? Do you think it's like overhyped? What you think about that?
So look,
because we got some people right now that we you look at the draft and a lot of them dudes when they show up on a draft had these huge numbers.
Yep, they moving up the board.
Move up the board.
You know what I'm saying?
But all season you ain't moved up nothing.
Right. Some people moving down. Some moving up the board. Some moving down the board.
Exactly.
Okay. So we just had the combine, right? And this is my thing about the combine, and this is what I don't understand. First of all, running backs are at an all-time low.
You sure?
Man, yes.
Robinson?
Now, no, Bijan is the truth.
Gibbs?
He cool. He situational.
I mean, because
cool.
every draft is always
cool.
like one or two.
Listen. I'm about to explain this, and this is my thing. Now, you say Bijan and you say Gibbs because of what you saw them do at the Combine.
No, what I saw them do in the season.
Now, well, Gibbs didn't play the whole season.
Yeah, but when he did play, he showed flair. He showed big flashes. But you also understand with Bama, all the backs that they got, they gonna move boys around.
Yeah.
So when I saw him the years before at Georgia Tech.
He was cool.
He was nice.
He was cool.
So when he came to Bama,
he was cool.
He was even better.
He was cool. He got for what he showed. He good. Now Bijan is good, and so this is the thing. I don't care if you run a 4-2, 4-3, 4-4, 4-5, 5-9. Now I do care if you run a 5-9.
Yeah, I do too.
You don't need to be playing. But the film, the coach you say the eye in the sky.
Don't lie.
So is it overhyped? Is it needed? No.
It ain't needed at all.
No. Because first of all, you got linemen out there running a 40 that ain't gonna go 4 yards.
Never running 40 yards.
They ain't never running 4 yards, bro.
And even a pulling guard.
Even a pulling guard.
So okay, I believe it's needed, but I believe that some of the drills is not necessarily for all positions.
It's not needed. But you know why? Because I don't care how fast you are. If I turn on that film and you can't turn the corner, you can't break a tackle.
True.
You can't read a block.
True.
You get what I'm saying? You can't catch a ball.
You may be great in practice. You can't run around. You may be great in practice, but are you good in the game?
No. I'm saying if you run a 3.9. That's impossible to run. But if you run one.
I mean, Deion said he ran a 3.9.
If you run one.
Bo said he ran a 3.9.
But you a wide receiver and you can't catch the ball. What's good? You just running.
You just go run track.
You need to go run track. You need to go. You need to be at Texas Relays right now. You know what I'm saying? Doing your thug thistle. You get what I'm saying?
I get it. I get it. I still think in some cases needed. Now for some things, I mean, when I was getting ready for the pro day and stuff like that, I used to ask like, what are we doing this for? Because I wanted to understand, like, what am I doing this for? Like, why am I doing a broad jump?
Right.
Because as a D lineman, I'm never going to broad jump nowhere.
Ain't no hopscotch.
I'm not broad jumping to no running back. I'm not broad jumping to no tackle.
You're not leapfrogging nobody.
But when they explain what the broad jump meant, I'm like, okay, that make a little sense.
What did they explain? What did they say?
They said the broad jump was for the explosion. It shows your explosion, which I'm like, okay, because when we would work on explosion as a defensive lineman, some of the stuff we would use is all about the hips and thrusts. And so the broad jump was just to show the explosion. So I'm like, okay, cool, but what am I doing the 3-cone? What am I doing the 3-cone drill, the L drill for? What am I doing the shuttle for? What am I doing? I mean, the 40 yards, only time I'm running 40 yards, I'm not even running it straight. I'm running at an angle.
Running backs ain't even running straight.
So some of the drills, I'm like, they ain't needed. They not needed, in my opinion.
They not needed. And I understand, again, you're right, broad jump tests your explosion. But if you have the greatest explosion broad jump test data in the world, but it doesn't apply when you're in the game playing, then what does it mean?
It ain't mean nothing.
It don't mean nothing. If you got the strongest arm in the world, but you ain't accurate when you throw the ball, what does it mean?
I mean, we're going to see that in the drills, though. We're going to see the accurate part of the drill.
But what I'm saying, though, I'm just saying because these are the things that you're testing.
Yeah.
If you do 225 165 times.
But you get mauled on the field. That's a different term I never used, mauled. Just thought about it.
But I knew what you meant. Because I didn't see brothers get mauled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Offense and defense.
Yeah.
So I just don't understand how you can move up or how you can move down from a combine. I think your film is gonna tell you who you are.
And I think at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to is the film. Even like the meetings, you going in there and having sit down meetings with all the coaches. That I don't know how that could move you up and down the board because you answering these questions. I mean, of course they want to know some football intelligence, but we also look at this, man. Like, let's just be real about it. Some people are just football players,
right?
So like, you may not have a 4.40, but you on that field, you got game speed.
Right.
It's like I'm getting chased by a dog. I'm not finna run a 4.4. I'm finna run a 3.9.
Right.
Because I had that adrenaline pumping in me, so that's gonna happen. So I think the drill part, positional drill part, is the most important part. Let's see what you can do.
But that's not that. The majority of the drills are not conducive to what you do in the actual game.
But most of the stuff we do, okay, let's put it like this.
But did you hear what I just said?
I heard what you said.
So what are you doing the drill for?
Look, okay.
How many people do you know that was a great driller? You go see him and you be like, boy.
Listen, because I know you had what I had, right? So my homeboy texted me one day and he sent me this TikTok. And it was talking about this team that was working out the drills. Mm-hmm. And it said, when we was in college, our stuff was called stations. Mm-hmm. We would go out there, we would do stations.
Everybody do stations.
And we do drills that made no sense to nothing that we was doing. Mm. The monkey barrel drill.
Who did the monkey?
Bro, look.
At where?
At UTEP.
That's y'all problem.
That's
why y'all didn't win that.
We'd be like, one to go, other person to jump over them, a person to go underneath to jump over them. And we was doing stuff 4:30 in the morning. Cold. We doing drills like
y'all
that.
Doing the monkey drill.
It's called the monkey drill. We did one where we like bear crawl, get our feet hot, jump, running, sprinting, and it's like none of that was conducive to anything that we did on the field.
No.
None of that. Because at no point in my career did I lay there on the ground and hop over a defender to go try to make a tackle by just no.
Now see, you better than me, G. Because I'm not.
But I'm saying these are drills that we did that made no sense.
Exactly. I'm not doing no monkey drill, bro.
I mean, because it's some drills that you did. I'm sure you like, Coach. I know we competing, but what is this for?
But I understand some of the drills. But again, the greatest players that ever played the game, if you think about drills and you think about them, Barry Sanders. Let's just take Barry Sanders. Mm-hmm. One of the greatest running back, arguably to me, the best to ever did it. Okay. Do you think he had a drill that got his feet like that?
I'm sure he had. I'm sure he did some drill, but I'm sure it wasn't the drills that the coaches had.
I'm just saying what he had. As a former running back, you can't teach that. Ain't no drill. Like we haven't seen it since he left. And you got every drill known to man. You know what I'm saying? That you can do. You ain't no drill gonna give you what he had.
That's the it
factor. Michael Vick as a quarterback. Ain't no quarterback drill you gonna do that's gonna make you like Michael Vick or Lamar Jackson.
I'm gonna say.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even Tom Brady. Tom Brady went through the Combine. I'm sure he did.
It was the worst.
Yes.
The 40 time.
Yes. Yes.
Like the transmission wasn't working.
So what I'm saying is you can't redo what you do in the game. You can't implicate that. The game is the game. Mm-hmm. Now we can do some similar things that can be applied, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's applicable. But for the most part, the game is the game. And that's why a lot of times you see people in practice, they be cold, and then they get in the game and be like, I just don't understand it because you can't simulate that.
Yeah, you know I mean, it's almost like in the classroom, some people are just bad test takers.
Yeah,
like they just can't take the test.
Anxiety or for whatever reason. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean,
so we don't need no combine. I get it. I understand why they.
You think we don't need no combine? You just need straight
for
film.
What?
Just straight film.
For what?
You think there should be more all-star games to test your skill level?
No,
compared to a combine.
I'll put it this way: you been in a relationship, right?
Yeah, I'm in one right now.
Yeah, how long you been in a relationship?
It's going 3 years.
So when you met your girl, did she test you?
Yeah, she tested me.
So you had to do some drills for her?
No.
Exactly.
I had to prep though.
Yeah, everybody got to prep.
So these are my drills. I got these are my drills though, because I gotta go through some questioning.
Yes, but
that's a drill. That's a drill.
No,
that's a drill. That's a drill.
About actual physical drill.
No, but that's a relationship.
It's the same thing.
But in football, I had to do drills to get my hands right. I had to do drills. Thing.
I'm telling you,
get my feet right.
Look,
hands right.
I put
hands right placement.
I put it to this way.
Thrust.
Look, I put it to you this way.
Pete.
I put it this way. You remember, like back in the day, they used to be like, "Girl, if he could dance, he could dance. He looked like he looked like he can handle it business." You can dance. No, I mean, you can
I ain't
handle
never
it
heard
business.
that one.
You ain't never heard that one?
Nah.
Yeah, they be
See,
saying
that's the late 19th.
That's the mood. That's the old school. I'm just telling you.
I mean, I know the one like, oh, he can cook.
What that mean?
I mean, like if he a big boy, I know he could cook.
Oh, that's true. That's the evidence, nigga. You walking around showing that you like to eat, nigga, right now.
But
I
mean, I might not be cooking though.
What you mean?
I'm eating, but I may not be cooking.
But we talking about the game is eating. The game ain't cooking. And you look like you all-star right now, nigga. I'm telling
somebody
you. I got you in the Pro Bowl,
but I'm saying
it's all good.
I'm saying with that saying being said, I'm big and I'm eating. That don't mean I'm cooking it, but I can cook.
But we talking about the game.
I know we talking about the game.
Eating is the game. Cooking is the combine.
Yes, and I had to learn how to cook.
You don't need the combine to be good at the game.
If you alone, when I was single, I had to cook.
Okay, I don't.
Combine.
I'm listening to your point. No.
Combine.
Anyway.
Ramen noodles. Cereal.
Speaking of combine, look. Speaking of combine, because it's been, we just got through with combine. You know what I'm saying? There's been trades being made. This is the off season. Teams are supposed to be trying to get better. This and that. My boy Lamar still ain't got his money.
Okay, hostage.
Ravens. My camera. Which camera I'm at? Ravens. What y'all doing? But anyway, that's not my question. What I want to ask you though is because you see some people say, is Lamar fault? Turn down the contract. That's what they say. Some people say he don't have an agent. His mama went in there, wrote down a number on a piece of paper. You know what I'm saying?
I think he did it.
And then, but he don't got no agent. Then some people say it's a fault of the organization. Now I know what I think, but let me ask you this: him not having a contract right now, whose fault is it? Is it him turning down money? Is it his mama don't know how much money he's supposed to get? Or is it the organization that ain't trying to give him his money? Who's the most to blame? I'm
blaming the organization. I mean, one thing about the Baltimore Ravens, I mean, before 2015, I was a Baltimore Raven fan. That was my team. But when the Rams moved to LA, I became a Ram fan. I dropped everything Baltimore, and I went to the hometown team, Los Angeles, right? But the thing is, I know that they don't pay their quarterback. They paid one quarterback and made a huge mistake. Joe Flacco. Paid him $120 million.
I call him Joe Wacko.
Joe Flacco, Wacko, whatever, right? They paid him. And he lost everything because they like, man, we put all this into this and that. And I say it's organization because they're not paying their quarterbacks and they're not even setting him up with the receivers for success that he needs. And so for him, I look at it and say, he's not making a mistake by not having no agent. Because
why not?
And the reason why I said it, because when we look at it, people are tripping. Bobby Wagner don't have no agent. And Bobby Wagner signed a $50 million deal with the Rams. Tunzel for the Houston Texans right now. Top paid offensive tackle right now. He got no agent. He signed a 3-year, $75 million deal with 60 guaranteed. No agent. They got nothing to do with agent. It's the fact that the Ravens don't want to pay that because they think, oh, you're going to get hurt. Well, I won't get hurt if you protect me. If you pay me, I'm here to come give you everything out of me. And if I'm going to give you everything out of me, Lamar is looking at it to say, if you want me to play here and play this position, why not pay me like I deserve to be paid? You're winning with me. I want an MVP with you. All the quarterbacks on the draft board in my class, I'm killing all of them. I'm making them look like clowns. And I was the one sitting in that room with my mama crying. I looked and I said, I'm going to bring you a Super Bowl, and I'm trying to bring you a Super Bowl. But the problem is that you looking at me and saying, we don't know. What don't you know? Well, since you don't know, how about you trade me? How about you let me go somewhere? But what you want to do is you want to be selfish, and you want the owners, the Ravens organization, you want to be selfish and say, well, We're going to give you this unexclusive $32 million. Now everybody thinks something is wrong with Lamar. And then the worst thing about it is you say, whenever somebody comes and try to get you, we'll get 2 first-round picks. Selfish. And it's ridiculous. It ain't the fact that he don't have no agent. It ain't the fact that his mama representing him. It's the fact that they're selfish enough not to pay the man for what he's actually worth. And that since they can't pay him, they looking to say, well, let's just get something for him.
No.
And it ain't fair to him. And it ain't fair to any quarterback that's deserving of that. And I look at it and say, it ain't right. So it's the organization. It ain't got nothing to do with his mama being.
Well, I agree.
Because as a kid, your mama, she come in there and, well, my son, he did what?
But you do have to know what to ask for.
I know you got to know what to ask for. Ask for your worth.
Now, I get, but how do you justify your worth? How do you see? You have to have somebody on your team to know exactly what the market says your worth is.
What does the market say?
He worth a whole hell of a lot.
I know. So with that guy, should he get what that got?
But he should get more than what that
exactly.
got.
And Dak is getting $40 million a year.
But what is he asking for?
He's asking for what Deshaun Watson got because he's better than Deshaun Watson.
Okay, but he has to now. And I agree with that. Me personally, I agree.
Everybody should.
But the mom, well, no, everybody shouldn't.
Why not?
Because
he ain't getting no massages.
Because you have to. We don't know what he getting.
He ain't getting no massages.
We don't know that. So anyway,
because he don't be having his hair done.
And what was wrong with a massage anyway? But anyway, that's a whole different.
It's the ending part. It's the ending part.
Well, you know, I already did messed up. You just talk about massages. I'm just saying you do have to have proper representation though, G. Reed. You can be your own agent. But you can't walk in there just asking for something that don't make no sense.
When you are a top dog, you can represent yourself because you are the representation.
You can.
But when you don't, it's okay. Looking at it and say the dude Huntley, the one that's underneath Lamar, right? He can't go out there and be no representation for himself. You ain't really nobody.
Which means he can.
No, he can't.
Because he ain't asking for what he's asking for.
I know he not, but the reason why he not doing asking for what he asking for?
If you what?
Because he know he ain't enough.
But I'm just saying.
Somebody gotta come talk for me because I don't really know my worth. But Lamar said I know my worth. You know my worth. You know that I'm worth.
But it's still the proper way to ask for what you're worth.
What makes it proper? What makes that the proper way of him having an age? What makes it a proper way?
What you mean? What makes the history makes it? History says that this is the proper way.
And like I said before,
because in the paper you have to know what the paperwork. You know how many rappers, athletes, whatever, sign contracts that end up being bad contracts because they didn't know and understand a damn contract.
And that's why you need.
That's why you need proper representation.
Yeah, but that's when you signing it, right? But when you
you got to know what you signing, G. Reed.
What he asking for, he ain't signing nothing because what he asking for, they ain't showing it to him.
Because his mama went in there and wrote $800 billion on a damn piece of paper and walked out the damn room.
She didn't write no.
You know what I'm saying?
She didn't write that on no piece of paper.
This ain't crawfish. We ain't trying to just go buy some crawfish. No, you can't just go in there and write a number down.
He trying to make sure that when this contract is set, that he don't have to worry about nothing off the field ever again.
As he should. But it's still a proper way to ask for it, G.
Ain't no proper way to ask for that.
You know what I'm
simple.
saying? And you can't bring your T Jones in there.
What was that movie? Tony Maguire? Jerry Maguire?
Jerry Maguire, yeah.
Show me the money.
They gonna show him the money.
Show me the money.
But they ain't gonna show him what he want them to show him.
I know they not. So guess what he said?
He need to get.
Get what he said.
He need to get somebody. He need to. Yeah, but what is he at right now?
He on the trade block.
So you know what they said?
What? I know. I know they said
you
peace.
Know what I'm saying?
But the thing is, he's saying peace because he know I go somewhere else. I know I'm gonna still do my thing.
But he can. But are they gonna give him? But are they gonna give him what he gonna deserve?
First round. I don't know what he's gonna do.
But is he gonna get?
First round.
But is he gonna get what he's deserving if he goes somewhere else? No, he ain't. They're gonna hit him with that. They're gonna hit him with that franchise. No. They're gonna do him just like they did Dak. They're gonna hit him with that franchise and hit him with that franchise. and then they gonna sign. But which I don't understand because they'll be better off. The sooner you pay them, the better off
the better off you are. Yeah, because now your team seems stable. And now all you got to do now is start building pieces. Because right now, as a Raven organization, all you doing is wasting time. You don't even know what your offense is. You have no offensive coordinator. None. And if you do, who is he? And what offense is he going to have? Because if you got Lamar Jackson, you have to have a total different scheme.
True.
So that means if you don't know what you got to try to find something. And this is the thing. You got Lamar Jackson. That's like Oreos, right?
Huh?
Like the brand Oreos, right?
Okay.
And then you got the backups. All the backups look like a Lamar. So they are the great value. They're the cream in betweens.
Okay.
They not the Oreo.
I got you.
So no matter what you do, because you put Huntley in, and Huntley went to they go to the playoffs, right? Off from Lamar's success. He got probably a couple 2 wins. Mm. But he goes and can't even finish the game. So they lose to the Bengals, and they can't go on because of what happened. But if you got Lamar, you're going to win that game.
We hope. I mean, because the Bengals is pretty good.
No, but he going to...
Bengals defense pretty good.
What he can do... Man,
he can do... Huntley can't do what he can do.
What,
you right about
Huntley
that.
was running, bro, and I thought he was walking. But he was running.
He was moonwalking.
But Lamar, he get that... He making boys miss. He's taking it up. Plus, you now putting onus on two, like you saying, okay, we got to stop Lamar. Lamar can hand the ball out to the running back. The running back can start making some gains, can make some moves. Well, you got Huntley back there. You saying, okay, he can run, but let's stop the running back. We ain't got to really stop him.
Well, he's definitely harder to scheme for.
Of course,
because he can run and throw. But let me ask you this
for the organization.
But let me ask you this though, because in trying to trade him now at this point,
that's hard.
Okay, well, it depends on who you are because the draft is pretty top heavy at QB, there's a couple of them.
It's like really like 3.
Okay, but those 3
really 2. I'm saying 2.
Who? Bryce
and CJ.
CJ.
That's all I'm saying because the other guys are projects.
Everybody's a project when you coming out, when you in the draft.
I think them 2 are more ready.
But I'm just saying but that brings me to my point.
I'm listening.
Would you rather trade for a Lamar, or if you in a position to get one of them young whippersnappers coming out that have some of the characteristics that Lamar have, but ain't asking for $500 million?
I would want Lamar, but I know that it's going to cost my team to be limited because I have to pay this man.
Right,
but.
There is no but after that, G. Reed.
Because I'm a Ram fan. We are huge on, let's go and get this championship right now.
But that's not
right now.
But that's not guaranteed.
Let's go. We did it.
Yeah, y'all did it.
We did it. 2019, we went to the Super Bowl. Then we looked like we were struggling. We had some pieces. 2020, 2021 came, and 2022, we won it. Because what they did is they said, okay, we're going to set our pieces up for our success, and then boom, we're going to make a huge trade at the end, and then we're going to win it all. And that's exactly what they did, and they setting it up to do the same thing again. Like, it is possible to happen, but you just got to be strategic. If you don't want to be strategic with having the right centerpiece, because we traded Jared Goff for Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford this and that, but Matthew Stafford comes over, and Matthew Stafford delivers for our offense. And a piece like that, just imagine instead of having Matthew Stafford and you have a Lamar Jackson. That's a piece that can take you over the top.
Yeah, depend on how much
Aaron Rodgers.
Yes, but
that could take them over the top.
It depends on what they have with it. Because the only reason Tom Brady got it when he went to Tampa Bay because it was already ready made.
No,
you ain't have to go.
No,
yes, it was too.
He had to get some pieces.
Well, the only piece that he brought over was Gronk. That's it.
Antonio Brown.
Who?
Antonio,
here you go. And that's my dude. That's my dude. But he ain't do nothing. He
did. He was a big impact, bro.
Right. He was all right.
He was a big impact, bro.
He was all right. Here
you go with this. He was a big impact, bro.
I'm just saying, if you bring Lamar in, which I cut for Lamar, love Lamar. know he deserves his money.
Is Lamar better than Collar?
If you bring him,
is Lamar better than Collar?
Hell no.
What?
Collar hurt.
Lamar is too.
Tyler Hurt, Rookie of the Year, Heisman Trophy winner. Been good.
Lamar won Heisman too.
Matter
of fact, who had the better Heisman season? Lamar or Kyler?
Kyler, definitely. First of all, he playing tougher competition.
He's in the Big 12.
He playing tougher competition.
Who was his toughest quarterback he played in his conference?
Who?
Who was his toughest quarterback he played?
Who?
Kyler.
No, who? Lamar.
No, Lamar. Deshaun Watson.
Who?
Oh, no.
Clemson was.
No, they would, because they went to the national championship. Yes.
But they're not in the same conference.
They are. ACC.
When Louisville is, they're in the ACC.
Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah.
But that's offense and that's
wrong
offense.
Again.
That's offense and matter of fact.
Offense.
Yeah. So anyway, I wanted to get into this. That brings me to this or that, bro.
This or that, for sure.
Let's bring me to this.
Because I got me some.
Okay, so it's kind of we kind of did it before, but me and somebody was having this argument. Anyway, offense or defense?
Defense. What?
Offense. Maybe you didn't understand me. Offense or defense?
They say offense sell tickets and defense win championships. It's real. It's true.
I'm about to
it's
kill
not
you,
a it's not a myth. It's not false. It's a fact.
Listen.
Defense win championships. Offense sell tickets. Sell the tickets.
Watch out. Okay.
Win championships. I'm gonna pick the defense over the offense any day of the week.
You doing all that? Still a defense.
Yeah.
Let me ask you one question. Name somebody that you seen win any sport without scoring a point. Name one right now. Name it. Name the sport. Name the person. Name the team. Name it. Nobody. Say that again.
Nobody.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Keith Sweat is here again tonight too.
Hold on. But I want you to finish.
You just answered the question.
We can stop you though, and we could get a score on defense.
No. Listen,
you can't get a score. You can't stop nobody on offense. You can't stop nobody on offense.
What is you talking about, G. Reed?
You can stop somebody on offense.
We talking about offense and defense.
I know what I'm saying. On defense, I can catch an interception. I can catch an interception, and I can run it for a touchdown. I could pick up a fumble, run it for a touchdown. I can stop you from scoring. How you gonna stop me from scoring offense? Because
you can't win from stopping me from scoring. You can only win the game. I repeat, you can only win the game. I say it again. You can only win the game. Basketball, football, soccer, tennis, it don't matter the game. You can only win it if you score. I don't give a damn how good your defense is. You ain't winning from playing defense. You only win the game. I said you only win the game if you score. It's as simple.
Okay. Seattle Seahawks, #1 defense in the NFL, going against the #1 offense in the NFL, Peyton Manning. You can only win the game. Only win the game.
That's not how I look when I say offense.
Defense won the game.
Okay.
Still curtain.
What position in football is the highest paid position?
The quarterback.
What does he play, offense or defense, people?
He play offense.
Thank you.
That got nothing to do with it.
What you mean? That don't got
nothing to do with it.
That don't got nothing to do with what?
Because
So offense or defense?
Baltimore Ravens. The greatest defense, almost greatest defense ever assembled. Who was the quarterback? Who's the quarterback?
Trent Dilfer, I think.
Yeah, different dimes. Ain't throw a dime all year, threw a penny. But the defense.
The defense what?
Could only win the game.
The defense what?
Only we won the game. Defensively, defense.
What was the score?
Was of what? Of the championship?
Yes.
I can't even think back that far. But it was 28.
You can look it up.
21.
Look it up. Do whatever you need to research it. Whatever. Look it up. What was the score?
Because they scored a touchdown.
What? See, people. This is how you know I'm killing this boy. He's looking up the score.
I am.
You want to know why he's looking up the score? Because you can only win the game. If you score points, it's really that simple.
But you can score. But I'm saying you can score points defensively, though.
You got to score, though.
But you can score defensively, though.
You have to score.
Matter of fact, your offense don't even have to score. Your special teams can score. Your defense can score. Offense don't have to score at all. You can still win the game. Matter of fact, in that Super Bowl, Lewis, who was a receiver, was on special teams, scored, and the defense caught an interception to win. Most times people win the Super Bowl is because of a defensive play that happened.
No, most times people win the Super Bowl because they have more points.
This Super Bowl happened, if the dude from the Chiefs, it doesn't pick up the fumble that Jalen Hurts did and run it back, the game is different.
When you look,
the game is different.
When you look up on the scoreboard at the end of any game,
he's so naive.
What are you going to do? Is you're going to find out whoever scored the more points is the one who won the game. Now, thank you very much. Next topic.
34-7.
34-7. That was the score?
That was the score.
34-7. I repeat.
In 2001.
It was 34-7. Who had 34?
Baltimore.
Who had 7?
The Giants.
You can only...
Man, let me go to my list of that, man.
All right, give me one.
All right. Look, so I'm a big boy. We keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Red Doritos or blue Doritos?
Is the blue ones them Cool Ranch?
It's a Cool Ranch.
Oh, yeah, Cool Ranch. All day and tomorrow. Cool Ranch, bro. Cool Ranch.
Neighborhood nip.
Yeah, for sure. Blue. Cool Ranch.
Cool Ranch. I can't deny it. I mean, now if I put in the spicy...
It's cool. The Cool Ranch go with it. The Cool Ranch,
but the spicy Dorito, the spicy, I think they spicy nacho cheese. Them hard.
Yeah, they is hard.
Them got to top that one.
Them hard.
Them got to top that one.
Them hard. Let me give you one. Come
on. What you got?
I'm gonna go movie.
There you go. Okay, I got movies too.
New Jack City. Boys in the Hood.
Ricky! I think you done this one already.
I didn't do that one already.
It wasn't me. I'm saying Boys in the Hood.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. So you going Ricky over Nino?
I'm going West Coast all day. West Coast, best coast, baby. Hey, that movie was hard.
So you watch Boys in the Hood?
And you know you want to say Boys in the Hood.
I know exactly what I want to say.
What you want to say?
Boys in the Hood.
I know. Exactly.
No, boy. Nah, but you know.
No, change it. He said you said what you said.
Nah, it's New Jack City. Pookie.
He just wanted
and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a... New Jack City, Nino. Yeah.
Okay, since you saying movies, I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna give you the series. Rush Hour series or Bad Boy series?
Come on, Bad Boy. That wasn't even hard. Why would you even put them two?
What?
Ain't nobody picking Rush Hour
over
no damn Bad Boy.
What?
Bad boy. What you gonna do? Well, ain't nobody picking. Ain't nobody picking. First of all, you got Martin versus Chris Tucker. That ain't no comparison.
I'm going Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker.
You been drinking, bro?
I don't drink.
You been smoking?
Especially when I put them two movies side by side, I'm gonna put Tuck.
You probably gonna be the only. You gonna probably be the only person in the world, bro.
Cheap suits. How cheap?
Yeah, bro. Come on, bro. And then you got Will Smith versus.
That's a landslide.
No,
that's a landslide.
You say something, he slap shit out you.
Don't slap me. Don't slap me.
So, Bad Boy, bro. That's bad. I mean, Duncanville, what you got? Bad Boy, what you got?
I'm taking Rush Hour.
What's up?
That's why I can't ask a Duncanville person. You can't ask a Duncanville.
But the thing is, though, it's like Bad Boys 1 and 2 was good.
Yeah, for sure. 3 so, but they old now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Rush Hour was consistent.
It was. I you know what I'm saying? I'm not. Hell nah, man. How you pick a Rush Hour over Bad Boy?
I'm gonna go Rush Hour.
I hear you. Now,
I got to go.
Now I got to move on because Duncanville busted all up.
What you got? Come on.
Let me. My boys is in town. Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike. They're in town tonight, right?
Probably about to be the same one. Come on.
New Edition or Jodeci. Ooh, yeah.
Man, I could have sworn we done these, bro.
We didn't.
Jodeci or New Edition.
Yes,
I remember who I picked.
Who'd you pick then?
New Edition or Jodeci. I think I picked. No, you used another one.
Yeah, I did.
Because I picked Jagged Edge.
Which was Jagged Edge can't mess with near one of those. So I don't. I know who Jagged Edge is. They know who Jagged Edge is, but they ain't picking Jagged Edge over no Jodeci or no New Edition.
All right. I'm gonna go Jodeci. Final answer. Jodeci.
So you do know.
Every time I say something, I can't give my opinion.
You giving it? But I'm just saying, you do know that Bobby Brown is a part of New Edition, right?
I know he is.
So you do know that there is no my prerogative. There is no don't be cruel. There is no every little step. There is no rock with you, baby.
What I do know is it's my opinion.
Without New Edition,
it's my opinion.
I'm not saying you wrong.
I do know. That's why I chose what I chose.
You do know BBD is a part of New Edition, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Poison, that girl is. You do know that part, right?
I do know that.
You do know that Ralph Tresvant is a part of New Edition, right?
That was your time too,
girl.
I was doing your time too.
Been hard since you've been away. So you do know Sensitivity is sung by Ralph Tresvant. That's a part of it. You do know Johnny Gill.
So I know you picking. I know you picking. You know already.
Duncanville, Duncanville? Can I get a New Edition? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
You got your little, you got your little high five right there.
I'm just saying. What you got, bro? Give me one more. Throw me one more.
I'll go music. Okay, I'm gonna go soul music. That's the 60s and 80s versus R&B, 90s to present. What you got?
Bro, I just told you New Edition was here tonight, right? I just read off catalog for Bobby Brown.
You tell me how much you love Aura. You tell me how much you love Aura.
No, I do. Aura is 90s.
I know. That's why I'm saying that's R&B.
Yes.
So what you R&B or you soul?
I'm Aura. There is no Aura without Aura.
So you R&B?
Yes, definitely.
I can't do R&B.
Huh?
Can't do it. I grew up cleaning up on Saturday morning, early in the morning. I grew up riding my uncle with his hand out the window, not knowing the words, whistling the songs. I grew up listening to my grandma listen to that Al Green, Simply Beautiful. I grew up singing sexual healing, didn't even know what sexual healing was.
And you still don't.
What? What? I gotta go soul. I grew up on it. I still listen to it before my football games. I used to listen to it.
So let me just ask you this. Cause first of all, are you putting
my opinion never stands.
I didn't say it didn't stand. I'm just saying. I'm gonna give you all the soul you want.
You do know.
Every afro you want. Every finger wave you can think of. I'm going to give it to you. But name one. I said, name one of your soul artists that can mess with Kels.
Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye can't mess with no Kels.
What?
Are you serious?
Like I'm dead. Dead serious.
Marvin Gaye?
Yes.
So if they was in a versus, Marvin Gaye.
Well, he died early.
I'm just asking you, because you picking him.
Now, if he come to singing, for sure.
Marvin can sing better than Kels?
Yes.
No, he can't.
Did you not hear that national anthem?
Yeah, I heard the national anthem.
I know you heard the national anthem. One of the best ones ever.
And I mess with Marvin. There's too many.
You don't even know the words, y'all.
No, I don't. There's too many of us lying. But he can't mess with no damn cows.
Yes, he can, bro. Luther?
Just the last one. I like Luther.
Big Luther?
Big Luther is cool. But he can't mess with cows neither. Teddy is cool.
Turn off the lights. Light a candle. Come on.
But soon as that bump and grind come on. Soon as that 12 play album come on. Soon as R. Kelly in public announcement, hey, Mr. DJ. Oh, why don't you slow this party down? Soon as it come on.
I'm talking. See, you talk. I'm talking about.
It's a rap.
Girl, you know how I love you. No matter what you do. Nah, can't. Come on. You see those keys of comedy? The band was playing when the ship went down. What were they playing? Huh? They were playing soul music. He said, I want my shirt wet from making love.
I got a comment, but since R. Kelly's locked up, I think I'm gonna leave it alone.
It won't be appropriate for the situation.
It won't be appropriate. Look, man, on that note, bro, we've been going for a minute, bro.
Man.
It's been another one, bro. I'm your boy, Mickey Murray, a.k.a. Mr. Real Coach Crazy.
And I'm your boy, G Reed 61.
And this has been another podcast, bro. Another
the Bearded Different podcast.
We're going to holler at you.
For sure. Man,